Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a lock petal tutorial, and it's going to be like a half up, half down. You already know what I'm going in with. Design essentials, everything. Design essentials, oat protein and henna. I'm doing the honey cream, shampoo, and then I'm going to follow up with my rosemary and mint conditioner. So I'm going to let y'all enjoy the wash, and I'll tap back in. Y'all, so my client has diamond parts, so I have to attack her retwist a little bit differently. I pretty much do the same thing I usually do, but I just gotta go in a little different. But you see I zoomed in so y'all can see that I do my locksmithing method, because as you can see she has like a softer, frizzier texture, so I just go right in, and now I'm doing my two strands. So this is where the half up, half down come in at. I'm retwisting and two-stranding the back, and then at the top she's going to have two loc petal buns. But yeah, this is how I do my two strands. I've done plenty of videos on this, so if you want to like full breakdown of how I do it, I'll just leave that video in the cards. For a cleaner look, I definitely flip up the ends of my client's hair. She has like, I don't know if she does it on her own, but she has the loose curly situation at the bottom. She prefers me to tuck the ends, so I tuck the ends for a cleaner look when it comes to her two strands. So yeah, like I said, I attack it a little differently, so I have to like part the hair. I don't just part the hair at, the top and the side. I usually have to like pretty much part it all the way around, if you get what I mean. Part the top, side, and the bottom, you know what I mean, to get that super crisp look. I guess the best way I can explain it is to get the crispiest look for her parting structure. So yeah, you'll just be seeing me do my technique. I will slow a couple of other parts down so you guys can see how I pretty much do my two-stranding, how I do my retwist. It's pretty simple. I just go right in. You about to see it one more time. Just go right in, part it, clean up that part, because like I said, her diamond structure, I can't go in like I would with square parts. And then I just do my locksmithing method, and I go in and two-strand. And when I two-strand, I pretty much twist away from me and then wrap them around each other, away, wrap them around, and I repeat the steps all the way into the end, and I flip the end and I secure my rubber band onto that lock. When it comes to colored hair, you know, the darker the color, you can use the darkest rubber bands. She brought in purple rubber bands, but they didn't last as long. They literally were popping off of her hair after I would secure the lock or secure the style. So, you know, be mindful of that if you use different color rubber bands. So like for my blonde people, I would use brown rubber bands, but for this color here specifically, I used black. when I do my lock pedals, I like to, you know, pretty much count how many locks that are going to be on one side and the other side, so that we don't have one lock pedal bun that is bigger than the other. So how I make my pedals is what you see me slowing it down. I fold the lock in half, and I secured it with a rubber band closer to the base, and that's literally it. So for her hair, I usually do two. I do 2 locks per pedal or per rubber band, so that it could not like flop down to the side, you know what I mean? So it can still give it that volume without it being like floppy, if you get what I mean, or kind of like a little loose, or a little too loose. I need it to kind of be stiff so it can give that flower, like a flower bloom kind of feel, you know what I mean? Because don't nobody want no sad lock pedals. So I just, you know, adjust according to the client. So you see I'm speeding it up. It's just the same thing over and over again. You'll see the one on my right side done already. But yes, I take 2 locks for her. I take 2 locks, and also for this length. So sometimes, you know, I won't go into detail about that right now, but specifically for this length, I take it, fold it in half, and then I put the rubber band at the base so you won't see the rubber bands when she's out and about. And then I'll do some adjustments, like I'll probably like leave 1 lock down to wrap around the base to just make it pop more, and so you don't see the rubber band that I secured at the end. So then after that, I'll usually, you know, go in and like rubber band some of those petals that are already secured together. That's what you will see me doing now. I'll secure some of them together just to give it more of a, I don't know how to say it, not stiff, but I just want it to look like more alive, like to give it that volume, to have it sitting up right. Right here is the before, and here's the after. I hope y'all really enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed editing it and doing this tutorial for you guys. I appreciate you watching. Likes, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.